accomplishment for any quarterback. But if he wants to take them on a deep run, can he find the balance of playing mistake-free football while also maintaining that aggressive approach that has gotten them here in the first place? It's certainly not going to be easy. This place is going to be rocking, and their opponents, they have championship aspirations of their own. But as long as he doesn't let the moment get too big for him, his team's going to have a shot to move on to next week.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The Falcons offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. That one is caught by Mooney. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Pitts is the man in motion. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. They get the Pro Bowl guard, Chris Lindstrom. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a 1st down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more.
Certainly unconventional in their wisdom here, but somehow it still works out. I don't think the defensive PAT unit was at all expecting a fake. Remember, the ball's now snapped from the 15-yard line on an extra point attempt. No one's expecting you to fake it, and I think they used that to their advantage.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Falcons offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Cousins now. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see it.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. This pressure is relentless. They get him again.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the 1st down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. To return, it is Turpin. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Thomas.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Wow. Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to take this all the way home. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys will take the... The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go right back to Algier. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. 2nd and 7. Play action now. It's Cousins. Now, deep ball for London. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing now, Cousins. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt for Atlanta. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here's the punter now, as he's on here to punt this one away. Here's Bell to return. And he's gonna score. He takes it back on the punt return. 82 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. And now they are starting to pour it on here. All phases going. Add the punt return unit for yet another touchdown.
Some days, Mike, it's just your day, and that's what today is for this team. It just seems everything they're doing, everything they're calling is... The latest being that punt return. This lead. Wow, what a play.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be caught. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Falcons offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now.
Encroachment defense.
Now, Cousins. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
It's now 3rd down.
On the ground, they'll go with McClellan.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
That's taken in at the 50. Past the 40. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back. It is a punt return touchdown for the special teams unit. Well, Greg, he kicked it out of his own end zone. Unfortunately, the ball returned back to the end zone. This time in the hands of the return man. A punt return score for 6.
Mike, punting out of your end zone, there's really 2 big factors. Oftentimes, the punt...
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to be brought down. They pass on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end.
33. Falcons, nothing.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Strong. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. The Cowboys offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. And that one is caught. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
There we go.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down. On play action. Here's Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Let the fullback try to power it home. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught, and he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of one, they get two. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Falcons offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. To the right, that's Pitts. Second down and 3. Pitts is the man in motion. On the ground, it's McClellan. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my God. Wait. Oh. What a freaking flippity flip.
Short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Prescott. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. On the play fake, Dak. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Cousins. A hit, and he has lost the football. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But
and that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And how do you like that? This is going to work out. What a gamble. The fake extra point gives them 2 points instead of 1. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now, Cousins. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Falcons getting their punter out there, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That's taken on this side of midfield. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there.
With the score,
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Play fake. Prescott. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
On the give, it's McClellan. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Cousins now on 2nd down. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It appeared like the Falcons were able to get back on that one. Ball stays with Atlanta. That's complete. He's got it to London. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Atlanta. Throwing his Cousins. And that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Cousins. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. They'll stick with Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott inside the 40. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Aubrey now for the extra point. Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Cousins. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Pitts is the man in motion. 2nd down. Cousins. The ball comes out. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Play action now. Prescott. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. As they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round.